Good evening, everybody. It's a lovely Tuesday. Very downpourish here at Brazil. For round number 10, the Brazil Enduro, 100%, 71 laps, I believe it said, around this track. Of course, that is following the 305 rule, 305 kilometers around. Bozza is out on the track, as well as Elmer Jacko. Logan is one of the leaders at the start. Hato is obviously first. Hopefully they have their rain setups. They are on the intermediate compounder tyres. Everyone is. Wets are not normally needed. But it seems, even with the barely dry line that you can see, they've all chosen to go on the intermediate tyres. One of the shorter laps on the calendar this is, as you see Hato sliding around this track. 15 drivers, not many people here today, both the Williams at the back, 14th and 15th. Elmer Jacko is currently the one to win it. Voida in second place because Sebi has left the league. Let's sit on board with Hato. I believe the gap for Elmer Jacko to win, if he gets P6 or higher today, and Voida does not win, Elmer Jacko gets P1, I think he just wins it outright. That'll be a 150-point gap, basically. We did have one more person join, Daniel Starr. So one person won't get points. 15 cars get 15 points, I think. Or it will be all 20 because it's an Enduro round. You get 60 points for first and 48 for second. So it's a 12-point gap. Hato coming in to the curvy section of Sector 2. Making sure to stay within the white lines as you do. God damn it. As you do have strict corner cutting on. We do have a new face in the Aston Martin. I am back in the comms box, and Evil Blade has taken over my Tier 2 seat, which is amazing. Up to the line, and 18.7 is the first lap. BCP at 19.7, Bozza at 19.6, and Hato, God damn it, Hato losing the time to Elmer Jacko and Hato. Who's that? That is BCP finishing his lap, sorry. Maniac up to the line, gets a 19.8. Next across the line will be It's Toddy, followed by Evil Blade. It's Toddy into fourth place. Evil Blade a 29.7. Evil Blade is also doing no TC for the first time since 2021, the 2021 game. So this is a terrible welcome to him. Brodstar, who is new, 17.8. He and Ladozi swapped positions. Ladozi went to Racing Bulls, and Broadster went to Mercedes in T8 units team. Voida would be next across the line. No, it's actually Botanical Bot. Up to the line, setting a 17.6. So times are slipping slowly but surely. Hato is improving as well. Maniac setting an 18.240, Voida an 18.177. Some interesting times from some of the drivers. Ghost Rider will be the next driver to do his lap, I believe. Toddy into the pit lane. T Salmon's down 3/10. Let's see if he is up at all. No, he is still down. Bozza improving by 2/10. Jacko improving by 1/10. Voida. Who else? Is Brodster improving? No, he's coming into the pit lane. It is looking less wet and more dry, so people might be coming into the pit lane now. Jerobot, you suck. A-Dog, bother someone else. Elmer Jacko 17.648, beating Botanical Bot, who is going for another lap. Is that Ghost Rider finishing his lap? He does. P9. Evil Blade only improves by 4 seconds. Arcade Gaming up to the line now. Well, then don't complain, mate. I won 20 flat. 20.005. T Salmons? No, it's Evil Blade. Coming up to the line. He just goes behind Arcade Gaming. T Salmons is up 7/10. This will put him around about Maniac. Of course, no DRS. Only ERS. Up to the line. Goes P6 ahead of Voida. Elmer Jacko still at the top of the timesheets. Botanical Bot improving. Hado, 17 flat. Improves massively. Bozza, a 17.4. Botanical Bot coming out of the final corner onto the main straight. That has 2 dents in it, apparently called corners. Oh no. What kind of approach was that? What kind of pit lane approach was that? BCP, I don't even know if BCP is improving. Right. Looking at the conditions, it is very, very dry. BCP into the pit lane. Brodster 2/10 up on his time. T Salmon's right behind him. What about Maniac, actually? 2/10 down. Coming into the pit lane behind his teammate. Zandon not having the best time. It's Toddy improving. Arcade Gaming. Ghost Rider up into P11. He'll be followed by the McLaren Avoider, who's starting a lap. Arcade Gaming coming into the pit lane. It's Toddy. No, actually, where is Brod? Brod is 1.1 seconds up. This will put him into P1. Hado, you are not tier 3. Get over yourself. There we go. 16.3. Puts himself rightfully into P1. T Salmon's up next. Gets into a 17.3 right behind Hado. He'll be followed by Toddy. Toddy 17.2 right ahead of T Salmons. Logan coming into the pit lane. Are those not yet? No soft tyres yet. Might be right at the end. It's raining. Calm down. And it's getting lighter. Hold your horses, Zadok. Voida up to the line now. Using battery at the moment did not improve. Ghost Rider right ahead of him and Elmer Jacko. Jacko is on the soft tyres. So if we go here, he's the only driver on the softs. I don't think that's helping him at all. Who was I on board with? Bloody hell, I forgot. Heido is out on the intermediates, a new set. Adog, shut up. Go to bed. It's Toddy into the 16s. Second driver only to get into the 16s. Behind him is 15-9 from Botanical Bot. BCP. No, who's next? Who's that? Is that Zandon? It is Zandon. Daniel Starr still in the pits. Evil Blade will be right behind him. Ghost Rider on a lap. Speeding up to the final corner. Gets a 16.4. Puts himself into P3. Voida a 15.8. Jacko has some work to do. Looks like he's coming back into the pit lane. Not just good enough for those tyres just yet. BCP starting a new lap. Evil Blade 4/10 up is going to be so happy with that. Zenon almost dumping it on the exit. Is that Logan? It is Logan. Logan is starting his lap. He'll be followed by Hado. Comes up to start his next final lap. Botanical Bot and Toddy boxing at the same time. Zandon will be next across the line, losing the rear basically every bloody corner. 17 and 18.3. Evil Blade behind goes to 17.8. Bro is getting used to these conditions. Hado on a lap. Actually, who's that? That is Maniac. 1.3 seconds up. Not close enough. It needs to be about 2 seconds to beat the guys ahead. So 16.6, but he did invalidate somewhere. BCP a 15.5. Makes it a 1.3 for the Willies. Next across the line will be Bozza to start a lap. Followed by Logan, who is finishing a lap. Coming up to the line using all of his battery. A 14.7 for Logan. Almost a second improvement on the fastest lap. Voida Hado a 14.2. So it's looking very close. Is that Elmer Jacko? P13. Man has a 71 lap race to go, and P13 as a start would not be very good for him. He has enough fuel to go for 2 laps. It's very important. Maniac is just ahead of him. Who's that? Is that T. Summons? No, it's Evil Blade out of fuel. No, it's not. Is he going for another one? He's coming into the pits. DRS is enabled. Who will go on the soft tyres? Toddy and Ghost Rider are on the softs. He comes into the pits. Elmer Jacko. Does he come in? He does come into the pits. Everyone is coming into the pits to fit on the soft tyres. Brod 13.9 puts himself ahead of Hado. Hado coming into the pits. Brod is looking more and more unlikely to start on pole with how he did not pit. T. Salmon's P3. Bozza is next across the line. Will he box or will he come in? Yeesh. Oh, Jesus. Whoa. Delayed reaction much. Brod, will he come into the pits? He will not have enough time to set his next lap. T. Salmons neither. Who is first out onto the track? Everyone's putting on the soft tyres. Bozza is up by 3 seconds. This will put him into the 14 fours, or just about ahead of Brod. What does he do? He continues. He's going faster and faster. He does have DRS this time. Around the final corner, a 13.3 puts him on pole. Halo is back on the inters. He doesn't think it's time for the soft tyres just yet. Logan is coming out. Everyone is out on track except for Brod, who is still in the pit lane. Who would like to get it over and done with. T. Salmons is going again. Making sure he doesn't have an absolutely massive snap. Cornet versus Jacko versus whoever else wants to join the bloody party. Bozza is your benchmark. Riding on board with T. Salmons. Is he improving? He has a car right in front of him. Car gets out of the way. Good job on that car. 1.6 seconds will put him into the 12s. T. Salmons is looking at a fine lap. Comes across the line, sets a 12.6. Puts himself on provisional P1. Who is that? Is that... No, it's not Maniac. It's Zandon and Evil Blade. Daniel Starr is also on a lap as well. T. Salmons will be crossing his toes, fingers, and legs. Evil Blade is clearly catching Zandon, so that must mean Zandon did not have the best lap. 6 seconds up on his time will put him into the 11s. Zandon is looking at pole as it stands. Up to the line. Zandon sets a 10.8. Behind him, Evil Blade an 11.1. Behind them, BCP a 10.2. Following them will be Arcade Gaming. No, Jacko. What will Jacko set? A 109.6. Is this Voider? It is not Voider, it's Hado. Hado, up to the line, sets an 11.8. Botanical Bot gets a 5-place grid pen for collision with a driver. Oh, God. Toddy sets the fastest lap. We're sitting on board with Voider at the moment, 5 seconds up on his time. This will put him just about P1. Up to the line, 109.9. Gets beaten by Maniac. T. Salmons will come across the line to finish out the grid. But there you have it. Toddy, an amazing P1, followed by Jacko, only, let's see how many hundredths. 20 hundredths exactly separating the two. Maniac almost makes it a 10th between the top three. Voider in P4, Ghost Rider P5, BCP P6, Arcade Gaming P7, P8 is Zandon, P9 is Evil Blade, Hado is P10, T. Salmons P11, Bozza P12, Brod P13, P14 for Logan, P15 for Daniel, and P16 for Botanical Bot, who did get a 5th place for colliding with the man. going to predict that it'll be, let's say it's going to be Brod, Toddy, and Jacko on the podium. Two, three, four, five lights. Tis it lights out and away we go for round number 10. Oh, no, not allowed to show that. Round number 10, Toddy gets away well. Jacko, even better. Voida having the best start of his bloody life. All drivers make it out cleanly. Nobody hits anyone. Evil Blade and T Salmon's taking it very slow. Brod, P12, Botanical Bot already gaining. Is he going up the inside of Hado as well? Logan and Botanical Bot back up to it. Too wide. Do they keep it like that? Botanical Bot around the outside of Zan and goes extremely wide, and then almost gives wing damage to T Salmons. T Salmons does not get wing damage, but Zandon and Logan up at the back. Zandon gets dived by Brod, who goes past two cars at the exact same time. Looking at position changes, none of the top 7 have changed. That might change in a second as Hado goes up the inside of Arcade Gaming. 5 up for Logan, 3, 7 down for Evil Blade, 4 down for T Salmons. Go to tyres. Ghost Rider, the only driver in the top 5 on the soft tyres. 6 is a medium runner, then 7, 8, 9 softs. 10 and 11 are mediums. Soft for Xanon. Medium for Botanical Bot and Evil Blade, and then Bozza and T Salmons taking it away. 7 laps out, 2 laps out of 7. Toddy keeping it just on the road, barely. You don't win at turn 1, ladies. Don't make anyone regret training for this night. Okay, Gaming getting past Brod. Brod going around the outside, or at least trying to. He's given barely any room, but he still makes it stick. Brodster around the outside, down the inside. Around the outside, turn to the inside, turn to the outside, and round goes T Salmons. Evil Blade. Not having the best night of his life, is he? Toddy sets the fastest lap. Voida setting the fastest lap. None of the soft drivers are setting the fastest lap. Soft runners should go up to a... Who's that? That is Zanon off the track. Gap to penalties, none. Tyres, you all know what tyres they're on. Gap to leader, there you go. We're going to stick it on penalties because you can get penalties at this track. Mostly turn number 1. Turn 1 and 2. That is penalty central. If you take it wrong, tyres back on because I know someone's going to get upset. Voida an 11-3, Brod an 11-2, flying through the order. Who's this? There's a lot of people here. Deadly, they're your tyres. Cuds and A-Dog need to be muted. This is going to turn sour real quick. BCP about a second behind the top 5. Followed by a second to a Botanical Bot, closing off both Williams drivers. Uh, who's behind BCP and Evil Blade and Xanon, or Evil Blade, or whatever you want to bloody call it. Evil Blade. T Salmon's behind Arcade Gaming. Just gonna be a long night. BCP has finally gone back into DRS, ERS, whatever you want to call it. Toddy has Jacko behind Voida as well. Oh, who's that? That's Evil Blade off again. Oh, he's spun it again. He's not having fun. Can tell you that much. Who are the sandbaggers? Cuds must ask. I have no idea. I'm gonna pack it a party mix. Xandon, how have you already got a penalty? Keep me full for this entire 71 laps. How has Xandon already got 3 seconds? Somebody tell me. Please. He's too slow for this tier. He wasn't allowed. A-Dog, you will do nothing of the sort, or else you won't have a Tuesday commentator. Logan losing it slightly all over the track. BCP closing up on Ghost Rider, sitting with the man in P5. Logan is not cooking as he has BCP right next to him. He's going for the move. Bloody hell, he's running out of DRS and ERS. Oh my god. No, apparently he's got all the straight... Oh my god, it's Bronster around the outside. Double overtake down the inside. Oh my god, don't go for the switch. Oh yeah, there are 2 Alpines. What team isn't here? There's only 1 Red Bull. And there's one Mercedes. And there's no Haas. Okay. Well, Jacko keeping cool behind Toddy. Toddy has not used or lost any ERS. Do we have any more bananas in this pack? I swear to God, if we don't have any more, I'm going to throw something. More like a brick than anything. Anyway, Daniel Starr has lost it. Logan has also lost it. Down the inside goes Brod, making the move stick. And absolutely slamming him. Passing the DRS line. Brod has not as... They don't have that much. Hato in P9. Looking back, actually, Daniel Stark going for the move on Botanical Bot. BCP losing all the way down to Hato now. Brod around the outside. Now to the to the outside now. Around the outside. Does he get it done? Space is scarce, I swear to God. These guys are not giving space that much. Hato, a 3-second time penalty. No idea where he got it. Probably shook me more than anything. You don't need to use your battery. Shift up into 8th. My god. Right, Toddy has now lost it. I have completely missed this by looking at Brodster. Toddy has lost to Jacko. Jacko is in the lead. Toddy now losing, gaining it back on Maniac. Maniac, you losing to Voida as well. It's now 1 and 3. Jeremy, that's not very nice. Elmer Jacko in P1. Following him it's Toddy and Voida. Voida closer than he is. It's Toddy is to Jacko. Someone else has absolutely dropped the ball. I have no more bananas left. This is fucking ridiculous. Oh shit. Oh, Hado has boxed really early. Wow. What tyres are you going to go on, my man? He slots on the medium tyres and will come out behind Zanon, who's flying down and passes him. Must have got damaged somewhere. Off goes Logan. He also has wing damage, so that's not going to really help his race. He's got no wing on either side, no wing tip. Exactly, Battle Cat. Halo goes around the outside of Zanon, who is losing control, pretty much. Ghost Rider uh, sitting behind the top 4 of AUSF1. You see them a lot. It's Toddy, Jacko, and Voida. Logan has boxed. Only lap 12. We can do better than tier 1. We don't have to, you know, I don't know what you call it. Zanon is in, and so is Logan. I'm going to sit on board with this man. And around, Zanon loses out. Logan gets ahead just. Yep, what is the gap to leaders? 41 seconds is the gap. So they will not lose as much time as they think they will lose. Botanical Bot not having the easiest control over his movements. Brod just keeping him at bay. Daniel Starr trying to go for it. But not close enough and not enough ERS. Ghost Rider sitting on the back of these guys is running out of laps to box. Hado, a 111, 117. Who was the penalties? We have 2-3 seconds. We do have Arcade Gaming, who has left planet Earth. He is now on the back. Arcade Gaming is not enjoying this tyre. T Salmons and Bozza on the other hand, 2.9 seconds to Daniel Star. I'm guessing starting on the soft tyre wasn't the best option. It's Toddy ahead of Elmer Jacko. Voida right behind his championship rival. Down the inside of my championship rival, Jam Pancakes. It's about to happen. Watch it. 315. Botanical Bot getting a 3 second as well. It's Toddy is pushing. He can easily do around 28 to 32 laps on these tyres. And leave the other 44 are hard. Actually, maybe not. Maybe lap 19 to 21. Then medium again, then hard. That's a 2-stop. A 3-stop would probably be soft, medium, 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 soft. Evil Blade a 3-second time penalty at the moment. Unlucky. Battle Cat, shut it. Honestly. Evil Blade has just turned off traction control, and T Salmons hasn't been here for a while. Look at this beautiful camera angle. Oh. Oh, he spun it. Why are you going that way? Oh my god, he's beached himself. He's beached himself! Oh my god. He's beached himself! He's gonna get disqualified! He's been disqualified! Not even the AI can get him out of the location. That is very unlucky. Nah. I don't actually think he knew he could reset. He can because I say so. Well, Elmer Jacko is getting absolutely torched by Voida. Elmer Jacko up at the front. There doesn't go, actually. No, we still don't give up on D-Summons. How dare you? He can still cook. Bozza and T Salmon's boxing off those soft tyres onto a set of mediums. Losing out to Daniel Starr and Logan. Here comes Logan. Logan is going to get right on the tail of Bozza. Hado P7 behind Brod, who is trying to gain on BCP as fast as he can. BCP is not letting that happen. Ghost Rider right behind Hado as well. 1 lap to 6 lap gap in tyres. Arcade Gaming 16 laps on his softs. Should be boxing around about now. Not having a very fun time. He has now let Daniel Starr into his DRS. Daniel Starr also going for the fastest lap here. Ghost Rider getting it. Oh, there we go. Daniel Starr getting the fastest lap off of Ghost Rider. Daniel Starr going even faster. Toddy still leading the pack. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck are you? Toddy, lap 19. Down the inside. Nope, not yet. Maniac sticking to what he's good at. Hado behind Ghost Rider at the moment. Let's sit on board with the top guys, seeing as they know what they're doing. This could easily be the battle for the rest of the race. Hey, look at that. You can see multiple of the car. Speed. Multitudes. 17 people have tuned in to hear Mozza talk about trees. Right, let's go through the trees on this track. Right, so you have trees coming into turn number 2. Beautiful trees, as you can see them. It's palm trees, fucking oak, I don't know. Oh, you're joking me. And just as I was about to go through all the trees. Right. What is wrong with this thing? Give me a second. I'm gonna go on. Right. Let's see if you can hear this. If you can't hear this, I'm just gonna leave it off. Then it's being a pisshead. Can you hear? Can you hear the game? Can hear the game? Please tell me. Voida at the front of the train at the moment. God damn it. Oh, this is ridiculous. Hold on. We're going back for round 2. Right, can you hear me now? Hopefully. I had to turn up my my audio kept going downwards, so I had to turn it up again. 23 laps on this tyre for the front guys. Must be brilliant. If you can hear me, that would be nice. If you can't hear me as well, or if I'm too loud, tell me and I'll turn myself down. That's my phone. Okay, everything is perfect. That is brilliant. Oh, shut up, Donna. He's gonna kill me even more now. Elmer Jacko in the lead. Toddy losing out to both Voida and Elmer Jacko within laps of each other. Gap between Elmer Jacko and Voida is 4 tenths now. Toddy sitting increasingly close, but back at the bottom end of the field. Ghost Rider getting a massive tap. These, oh god, don't do it. Don't do it. So very close to making me shit myself. And I'm not even racing. T Salmons went back on the softs. Only driver to do so. Arcade Gaming went on the hards because he apparently hates every other tyre. Zandon getting... Zandon, what is that? Is that 9 seconds now, mate? Oh my god, it's 12. Right. They are having a blast. Hado is catching Brod, who is trying to catch, but failing to catch BCP. What are these guys doing, a one-stop? It seems like it. It could be working, I don't know, but, I mean, Ghost Rider losing out to Daniel Starr and Hado, pretty depressing. Dono is such a joker. Right. Ghost Rider, that is an alright battle. Elmer Jacko getting passed by Voider. These two are now swapping back and forth. Could be like this for the rest of the race. It's just whoever wants to go first. BCP and Brod first in. First come, first serve. We'll sit on board with Logan. Actually, you probably sit on board with T Salmons. Brod on the hards, BCP, Botanical, Biblical Bot. Biblical Boss on the soft tyres. Where will he come out? He comes out behind T Salmons, as well as Brod. Brod is on the hard tyres. Voider. Now it's about time. Will these guys box or will they stay out? Zandon hoping for them to box first. Because his teammate Maniac is sitting in P4. Ghost Rider sitting behind Hado, making it an excellent little battle. Daniel Starr P6 moving ahead of Hado. These guys not boxing. BCP staying to the left, coming into the pit lane. We're going to stay on board with his teammate, who's trying to get past my driver. Get away from him. Stay away. He has all the battery in the world. He goes for the move. He has Logan ahead. Yeah, whatever his name is, Biblical Bottle, whatever it's called. Brod coming out. He will be behind this man. He'll sit on board. You'll see him pop out of nowhere. There is BCP. Right, sitting back on with the top four. We're going at it again. Daniel Starr might actually lead this race if they box. Do they box? What does Jacko do? Someone has blown up. It's Arcade Gaming. He is off the track like nobody's business. They are all staying. Imagine if they all box at the same time. I will have a giggle fit. Daniel Starr not boxing. Nobody is boxing. Logan on 16 lap old tyres. Should be where Hado is. Voider getting the move done on Elmer Jacko. Maniac sitting behind. He is not gaining as much as he should be. He's supposed to be win these two. 10.2 for Mr. Biblical Bot. He needs to change his name to Biblical Bot. I did say it would be, what did I say? Brod, Toddy and Jacko as my podium. I've forgotten. Can't be asked. Ghost Rider cannot seem to catch Daniel Starr as much as he would like to. Bozza versus Botanical Bot. Actually, no. Boss has just been overtaken. That's my bad. T. Salmons sitting with Logan right here. Oh, who's that? That is Arca Gaming in the pits because of his wing change. Puts on the wing. What kind of disgusting ass flavor is this? Oh, I don't even care. Lets him through. Good man. Blech. That's disgusting. Medium tyres for Arca Gaming, who's not having the best result ever. None of these drivers actually, no. Voida comes in, followed by Ghost and Maniac. Jacko has to stay out and push. This will be his push lap to see where he comes out, where these two come out. Daniel Starr going across the line. Let's sit on board with Botanical Bot, who's sure to see these guys as they come out. Ghost Rider going through. Here comes Botanical Bot. You'll see them exiting the pit lane. He's pushing. He will meet them at the end. Maniac is right there. Voida on the softs, hoping to pull away from the guys behind him. I wonder if that was the plan, or if he's staying on those tyres just for the fun of it. But let's go on board with Elmer Jacko, who is currently 15 lap older tyres than Daniel Starr and Ghost Rider. Will he come in? He's not using Barry. This man's crazy. It's like whatever's done is done. He just... Oh, 80 is the pit lane limit. Let's sit on board with Voida. Actually, no, let's sit on board with Botanical Bot, because he is at the back of this train. He's coming out now. That's Voida. That's Jacko. Jacko's on the hards. Voida on the softs. It's going to be Jacko behind Voida. Let's look. You can see the man pop out. T. Salmon's getting a 3-second time penalty. What are the penalties? Zandon is Jesus when it comes to penalties. Honestly. Everyone's done a stop. 13, 14 and 15 have done 2 stops. There are 5 notifications. Right. Right, let's look at standings. Where are they? Here they are. Tier 2 standings. So actually no, we're looking at overalls, aren't we? Overall constructors. Right. Racing Bulls. Not having the best time right now. Can't lie. Not having the best time. Red Bull and Haas 2 points separate each other. Sauber Racing Bulls and Aston Martin is the battle. Alpine is so far below they aren't even counted. Mercedes and Williams is a battle. McLaren is just in buttfuck nowhere. Same with Ferrari. Actually, no, that could be a battle. Oh, everything's a battle. This is ridiculous. Who is gone again? It's Arcade Gaming. Zandon has got another penalty. He does not learn. He's going to have like 27 seconds by the end of this bloody race. I can tell you that much. He goes off the track so often, you think it's his home country. Grassland. What a beautiful name. Right, Jacko has done the move. Damn, I should be having dinner. Anyway, let's go on board with Daniel Stark for a lap of the trees in an Alpine. Let's have a look. Through turn 1 and turn 2, you see a bunch of fucking trees in front of you. You can see them all peeled off where the vans are. There are oaks, whatever you want to call them. Big trees, small trees, little bushes. Lots of greenery. This is also in an Alpine, so it's beautiful. Right, coming up through here, you miss all the trees because they're all back there now, fading into existence. Trees up at the top. You have, what, 2 singular trees on the outside of... No, I don't know what corner this is. It's a bowl. Right, there are trees there. Oh, there's an excavator. Why do you need an excavator for an F1 track? One singular tree as your point for braking. And now you reach Tree Garden. There's a blue flag for some rando. Apparently it's Zandon. Trees all among where all the crowds are. Up to the line. And that's a 112.009. And that is your lap of the trees. On board an Alpine. Holy moly, Botanical Boss, what are you doing, my man? Maniac is not enjoying his life. Toddy is not enjoying his life either because, oh my god. Voider is fucking flying. Right, what am I missing here? That's a milk bottle I cut in half. Damn, already at? Well, it was fun while it lasted. Come on. Squish! Apparently, Dunno is a little bitch. Toddy gets a 3-second. That is very unlucky. Especially for his battle with the top guys. Logan. God damn it. Just click the button. There we go. Oh my days. We've seen that just in time to see Hado take an excursion. Voida now in the lead, followed by Daniel Starr and what's that name? Toddy. That is Zandon sticking with him because he has nothing better to do. He actually should be doing schoolwork because school. What is it? Big ass clump of lollies. Who attempt to shove them all in my mouth because life gives you lemons. You take lollies instead. Don't trust the man who gives you the lemons. Logan getting a penalty now. Oh my god, is that a bowl? Right, I'm gonna make corner names for all these goddamn corners. Turn 1, that's the S's section. Oh, leg. It looks like a 3 actually. That's called corners 1 through 3, or the thirds. Down to a not so 90-degree left-hander. Into what shouldn't be called a corner, but is called a corner. Up into the triple 1, 2, 3. Triple right. Yeah, into the bowl. Because it looks like a bowl. Then we get to the handle. I'm just keeping myself occupied. And then, oh, what is this bloody thing called? That's a 90-degree corner. Into the kink. Shouldn't be a kink. Should just be a corner. No, it shouldn't even be a corner. It's like the bloody first one. And then another kink and all of that kind of stuff. Xanon might get blue flag 10 seconds. Because that's funny. Someone has shit the bed. It's Bozza. Oh my god. Oh my god. I thought T. Salmons almost shat himself. And so did I. I don't think that's legal. Bozza's clopped himself on the face. Howie's gonna be fuming. Since I started naming corners, apparently more people are interested in that more than the race. So many different tyre compounds. Daniel Starr just box. Come in for the hard tyres. I'm gonna get rid of that. Come back. Oh, what's this? Ring, ring. I am so confused. Anyway, Boyda is an absolute bullet in a bloody straight line. Toddy going for the move. Jacko follow him through. Gets the move done. He gets passed by both of them. I think it's more of a Jacko and Toddy race than it is a Voida race. Because Voida's gone on the soft tyres, where these two could just go to the end. Although he might have fresher tyres. And you know what? Let's just wait for it to pan out, honestly. What's it called? No, my mind is right. Bossa has boxed. Apparently, that's what the game is telling us. No one has talked in 20 minutes. Well, that's boring. Like that 30 something. Right, Bossa is out. 23 seconds behind. Right, Voida's tyres are slowly dying. I'm sorry, but T. Salmons has done 26 laps on the soft tyre. "31 laps for Logan and Daniel Starr's on 27. Will Daniel Starr box? Maniac is not having the best time right now. Right, let's look on with Daniel Starr. He stays out for another lap. I wonder if he's going, what tyre did this man start on? Right, we're going to check. Daniel Starr started on mediums, and he's still on mediums. When was his box lap? Aha! Lap 16 he boxed. So is he going medium soft, or medium hard? Anyway, we're going to go from Voida, and we're going to see who's got what warnings. Voida's got 2. Toddy has 2 from the first 2 laps, and his penalty. Jacko has none. Daniel Starr has 1. Maniac has 2. Ghost Rider has 4. It's 3 and a penalty and 1. BCP has 1. Hado has a shit ton. He is very close to getting 6 seconds here. You can see the race in a second. Jeez, it's only these 4. Oh, these 3 actually, sorry. Toddy with the penalty, Botanical Bot with another warning. Another penalty. It's looking more and more likely that these 3 are going to be our top 3 for the end of the race. Where it's just who is going to get pole first. Is it going to be Jacko? Is it going to be A-Dog Voida, Cornet, or is it going to be Elmer Jacko from the Sauber team? Same Sauber team that now has Ryan Cox. It's ridiculous. Voida now boxing. Let's go on board with Ghost. You know what? Let's go on board with BCP. And yeah, who comes into the... Yeah, that's nice. He comes into the pits immediately. Anyway, Hato's going to be far off what where his teammate is. Voida onto the medium tyres for the next 30 laps. Or 25 or 26 laps. Beautiful. And these two are going to stay on their tyres for the rest of the race, so Voida has to get through a lot of drivers. Daniel Starr should be boxing onto the hards soon. Or he might go full race on the softs. Maniac definitely on for P3 here. Elmer Jacko just needs to sit behind Toddy and wait. Because he knows he has the win in the bag, thanks to Toddy's 3 second. Daniel Starr does box. Behind him, Ghost Rider. Does Ghost Rider pit? He does not pit. Voido will obviously stay out. Hato, will he get the line on him? Daniel Starr onto the soft tyres, so he's not medium, soft. He does get past. He's not going to get past Brodstar parking the bus on the exit entry. Right, we're coming up to this line. It's going to be... It's not actually... It's, Jesus Christ, he's right there. Oh, yeah, come over. Join the party. What an amazing... You know what? I'm not even going to question it. I'm not even going to question it. Toddy, those three will be staying on their tyres. Voida will be next. Then he has to catch 12 seconds. Well, actually, no. To get on the podium, this man has to catch... what's the gap to the leader? He has to catch 15 seconds. Yeah, that's what he has to catch. 15 seconds for this man to win the race. To get P2. But he doesn't want P2, he wants first. He wants to win. BCP also going for the same strategy, Botanical Bot. Logan is still on these tyres. I don't know what he's doing. Oh, yeah, Botanical Bot decided that tasted nicer than going on the track. Right, T. Salmons has passed Bozza. Voida has passed Ghost Rider, who decides to come into the pits. Zandon, 10-second penalty for ignoring blue flags, now getting in the way of Botanical Bot, who, when he's not supposed to be there, getting in the way is not really helping his case. Na, 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 na. Huh? Where did all these people come from? Anyway, lap 49, 22 laps to go, I think, 21 and a half. Sorry, 22 and a half. Oh my god, Botanical Bot. Alright, let's, you know what, just go here. Everyone's going to score points. What kind of... that pointy ass stick in the middle. There's two. Oh my god, there's two. Why is there that thing in the way? What's that to help them? Bloody, what is it called? Anyway, Elmer Jacko's behind. He doesn't have the same stick. Look at all the stick differences. They're all different. Apparently only Ferrari felt the need to have a double stick in the middle. No. Bozza's team also thought of that. Apparently Zandon blew up somewhere. There's no way he lost so much time to be behind RK Gaming. Who are they behind actually? No. They're behind Logan. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Makes sense. So Kato will not get podium if Voida cannot catch. He will not get podium either. He is not gaining actually. Toddy at the front of the pack with Jacko. They are not going to be battling until the end of the race. Penalties 6. We've got 3, 6, 6, 9, 3, 3, 3, 13, 25. How have you got 25 seconds worth of penalties, Annan? Oh, 10 seconds for blocking, 10 seconds for... Okay. Oh, fair enough. Stops. Anyone on a 3 stop yet? 1 stops for Toddy, Elmer, Jacko, Maniac, Logan, Brod. Yeah, everyone else is on a... Position changes, Botanical Bot up 11 spots. Down 7 for Xandon and RK, who are not having the best time of their lives. Right. What? Elmer Jacket, why has the game got inside sunburns? I don't get it. I really don't. Kato not improving. Jacko, will he go for the move? Probably not, because he's probably saving battery. Oh shit. Voida catching, or trying to. Logan on his teammate. Not happening. 41 laps on medium tyres. What is this man, brain dead? Ghost Rider passing Xandon. Yeah. Because he can. 9 seconds. Voida has turned up the heat. He is coming for you, bro. You're about to face the wrath of the mighty Voida Cornet. Right. We have found the stream. Zandon has got another 10 seconds. This man doesn't learn. He doesn't learn. He does not learn. Right. So a battle has begun to form of, oh my god, down the inside of my championship rival Jam Pancakes. Brod going for the exact same move. BCP doing the exact same thing. Oh my god, Logan has lost control. I would love to know what his tyre temps are at. Especially being 43 laps on those tyres. RK Gaming has boxed again. My dude's gonna get lapped again. Right, who had a spin? Looked like Bozza. Zen and 23 laps on his tyres, 28 laps, 8, 9, 6, 9, blah blah blah. You know what? Voida could have gone on the soft tyres and he would have been even quicker. Would have been no contest. I'm just waiting for the point where you watch on Maniac and then there's this orange car that's right behind him. Fucking cinema. He has the slipstream, has the energy, stays behind. Charging battery, cooking. You can just see the car turning the corner. Botanical Bot cannot even see him. Actually, Hato would probably have a better chance of seeing this man. Meow. There's the car. There we go. Oh, there's a battle brewing. Brodster and BCP. Logan has dropped the bucket and has refused to pick it back up. 6.1 seconds as it stands. La 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 la. Yeah, you can see him just peeking over the horizon. .8 seconds. He's doing pretty well. He's staying on point, 2/10 off his time. He's not using OWL. Voider's just catching based off pure pace. 5.6 seconds is the gap. You can see the car in the distance. Beautiful. Give us the camera angle. There he is. Voider is hunting this man. 4 seconds is the gap. I am going to shit on ball with these two. Actually, no. Brod is going for a move. Does he go for it? Down the inside. Turns in. Makes the corner. Gets past BCP. Both of these guys don't have penalties, unlike Ghost Rider. Anyway, what kind of camera angle is that? What, you can see people down there? a camera angle where you're looking? This one right here. You'll see him pop up as he goes over the hill. There he is, maniac. 4.7 seconds is the gap. Voida is pushing. 12 laps to go in this race. 12 laps and a 9-second gap to P2 because of the pen. He is pushing. Brod passes VCP once again down the straight. Behind them, T. Salmons gets past Logan, puts himself into P11. BCP right ahead of him. Logan 47 laps on those tyres, will be dying. His tyres will be screaming at him. There we go. You saw the driver. You saw him. You clearly can't see him now, but I mean, yeah, you can't see. Zanden's got another 3 seconds. I give up. I just give up. Right, here he is. You can see the man. There he is. Right up at the front. It's about a 4.1 second gap. Oh, was that a warning? Question mark. Right, Dropbox FX Pro Alonzim, or whatever it's called. What's it called? Chrome Dark Trace. I don't know. E for fuel. Zandon is not having the funnest time in the world. Neither is Maniac, who cannot seem to catch. Voida is looking like he's running out of steam here. 3.6 now. He's gaining mostly on corner entry and exit, which means Maniac must have a better speed than him. Let's see here. Maniac gets up to 300. And, yeah, 300. No, Voida actually gained on the straight. Oh my god, is that rain? Don't do this to me, game. Don't. Oh my god, it's raining. It's raining. For the final 10 laps, it's raining. It is actually raining. Oh, what do they do? Voida is going to have a panic attack. Do they stay out, or do they come in? Slowly losing the grip. I don't know, what does Logan do? Logan has been on his tyres for almost 50 laps and finally decides to come in. Boss a 3-second time penalty. Following him in is Zandon, who is a whole minute behind, a whole lap behind, but you know, that doesn't matter. In they come. No, they don't. They decide to stay out. 3.2 seconds is the gap. There he is. Not coming in. Right, what happens to Logan? Does he gain or does he not gain? 2.8 seconds the gap. It comes out right behind Zandon. Zandon has to get out of the way here. He does so, even though it was his teammate. He does get out of the way. But if you look behind, there's the McLaren. Right up close and personal with his bum. 2 seconds is the gap. You can see him. I know there are closer battles like Elmer Jacko, Toddy, Hado and Daniel Starr and all of them people. But this is exciting. It's like cat and mouse. Tom and Jerry. You can see him in the background. He's right there. He's closing in. Logan is not gaining a single cent. Neither is Zenon, so that is not working for them, obviously. It would be good if they were actually gaining, but they're not. They're not gaining at all. T. Salmons passes Broad, getting P10 on track. How many penalties does everyone have? 3 seconds for T. Salmons, 3 seconds for Ghost Rider as well. He will stay ahead of... Oh god, it is actually starting to pour. It's now up to El Majacco. Does he stay out and does Toddy box? Because it's looking closer and closer like it's not going to They stay out. We're going to sit on board with penalties because I doubt anyone's going to box. 28... I hate looking at Zanon's. 28 seconds. What is my man doing? Twiddling his thumbs. Right. Look at this. Here he comes. Down and around. Voida, 1.4 seconds is the gap. Voida is pushing and pushing and pushing. Where is the left switch? We have found our battle. This is technically tier 1. Well, actually, one person has gone. Yes, Battle Cat. Rain. I thought I was hallucinating, but I'm not. No one is go- Oh, Maniac has decided to box. Maniac, what are you doing? It is not that wet yet. He stays behind. Jacko does not want to pass. If DRS disables itself, it could be an interesting race. Could be a very interesting race. Right, let's check intermediates for this man. What is the gap? Logan has actually lost time, so I don't know what Maniac is doing, but Logan has consistently lost time to Bozza. He has not gained a single. Bozza going for the move on BCP, down the inside, having a little drift, pushing BCP off the track. He's doing the Verstappen line. Gets the move. 10-second penalty for speeding in the pits! Oh, he's done it now. He's done it now. They both come in for the intermediates. Toddy is going to be screaming at himself. Here comes, no, actually, there goes, Botanical Bot into the pit lane. Here they come. Toddy will be absolutely fuming. He will be absolutely fuming with himself. 10 seconds is the gap. If nothing changes, Voida wins. 6 laps to go, sorry. 6 laps to go. Get your head out of your ass. People are boxing. Botanical Bot has boxed. T. Salmons has stayed out, has he? Yes, T. Salmons has stayed out. Has Botanical Bot ahead of him. They're gaining. 10.9.5. They are indeed gaining time. Oh, Voida just ruined this race. Voida has sped in the pit lane. Jacko is looking to take this right now. Voida. Oh, A-Dog is going to be absolutely kicking himself right now. Here comes Voida out of the pit lane. Right next to Maniac. Maniac comes out ahead of Voida. The gaps are now this. 13 seconds. Maniac is looking for P2. Voida getting a 3 second as well. Jacko is looking at a perfect... Actually, no. What are we doing? Hold on a second. Hador is looking like he's going to get the 6 second. 3 seconds. Ghost Rider is looking like... No, Daniel Starr is looking like he's getting P4. What? Where does he come from? Brod is looking at... I don't know what his result is. Tyre. Honestly, they shouldn't be staying out, but they are. I mean, it's just evident. T. Salmons will lose out to Brod as it stands. Daniel Starr is flying. Those intermediate compounded tyres. Hado on those hards. Yeah, Zandon is kind of a penalty merchant. We've just learned that. I don't know how. Oh, Zandon's getting out of the way. Good man, good man. He's only been lapped twice. Oh my god, Zandon. Stop getting lapped. Zandon's currently on lap 66, while these guys are on lap 68. And RK is on lap 69. Oh, sorry, on lap 67. My bad. My bad. They are pushing. Maniac is also pushing 1.2 to Voida. Hold on, do they still have DRS? Oh my god, they still have DRS. What happened to Zandon? What did Zandon do? Hado is now losing more and more time to his teammate. Daniel Starr has been is slowly losing out to Ghost Rider. What is the pens? Ghost Rider gets a 6 second. Botanical Bot, by the way, on the intermediates, he's looking like he is pushing for a P4. Actually, no, he's not. Hang on. It's almost a 13 sec. Yeah, Botanical Bot has to get past like now and then push. He has to shove. Heave ho. Brother, heave ho. T. Salmons has lost out. Bozza has completely shattered his ankles. BCP on the run. So is... Oh my god, he's got DRS. You can't escape the man. Lap 70. BCP, as a Biblical Bot, gets the P5. He's struggling already. Going around. Toddy was insanely quick. Oh, that's a T. Salmons error. Now, do they both have... No, Bozza will lose out on penalties. Fair enough. Halfway through, 1.5 laps remaining. That is all that's to play for. Toddy is not having fun in the wet condition at this track. DRS has been disabled. It is now wet. Pouring if you have a Botanical Bot is pushing. He will not get the position. Oh, yeah. Nice avoiding manoeuvres, mate. Right, these two are on the final lap. These two are not. 69-60, it is crazy. Toddy staying ahead. He cannot push any further. Who has disappeared? That is Logan. Logan has dropped it. Now RK is actually RK's a lap down. We have been streaming for almost 2 hours. Wonderful. Ghost Rider gets another 3-second time penalty. Now makes it. Oh, actually, Daniel Starr has lost out. He's now at about. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Someone's gone. Who's that? That's BCP is now behind these two. Oh, Bosser is gone. Bosser has ruined it. Anyway, it's Toddy will come up to the line. He won't win it, but he will get P2. No, he won't actually. Maniac will get P2. But up to the line. Toddy wins. Jacko actually wins. Toddy, will he keep it from Maniac? Will he? Will he? Will he? Oh my god, it's going to be very close. And he gets it through on what was it? Give me the 1.2 seconds. Voida crosses the line. 10 seconds. Botanical Bot gets ahead of him. Next will be Hado. Oh, Zandon is pushing. He is with Ghost Rider. They are forcing each other to run. Daniel Starr will get past. Zandon times. Zandon, a lot of penalties. Got Daniel Starr getting through. Broadster does not pass. T. Salmons is ahead of BCP, who has been battling with Bozza this whole race. T. Salmons crossed the line. Now it's time to see. Bozza is flying. Hang on. Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. Bozza is going to get it. That is. Oh, that was very close. BCP will not get anywhere higher than P12. And there you have it. The final race results. Jacko wins. Voida in P5. Hado knew that if his teammate was P6, he would not have had it. With or without the fast, I don't know. Plus 2 laps for Ghost Rider. Brilliant drive from Botanical Bot. Right, there you go. Jacko wins the race, followed by Maniac, Toddy, Botanical Bot, Voida, Hado, Daniel Starr, Ghost Rider, Broadstar F1, sorry, T. Salmons, Bozza, BCP, Logan, RK Gaming, and then Zandon. Two laps down and 28 seconds worth of penalties. And the only DNF was a disqualification from Evil Blade, who just couldn't handle it. But yeah. Now to get off this ridiculous game. Just waiting. Right, we are home. Right. Leave the game. Right, you can go. You stay. Change you. Tier 3. Take that away. This one. Get in the... You know what? They're all there. I may as well join this one because you're all here anyway.
Oh, we are doing interviews.
Yes, we are doing interviews.
Right.
Right. Who's first again? It would be Toddy. Right.
Yeah.
Hello, Toddy.
evening.
Disappointing race, especially with the 10-second speeding in the pit lane. How were you feeling before that?
Well, I was gonna have to win anyway if I didn't get the 10 seconds.
Shut up, Mozza.
I muted him.
I was gonna get the. I think I was gonna give him the win anyway, even with the 3 second, because Jacko kindly offered to back off 3 seconds if it came to that. But
Very
then I
polite.
got 10 seconds.
Then you got
And then I
10
got 10
seconds.
and it was all over. But then I saw Voida get 13, and I got hard.
What?
I
What
saw
the-
Voida get 13 seconds, and he's the one who I wanted to beat today, so I'm happy.
Well, Jacko wanted to beat him as well. Championship rivals.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm happy. It should have won, but I'm a dickhead, so I didn't. But I still finished ahead of the person I wanted to finish ahead of, so I'm happy.
Maniac just got you by 1.2 seconds. Yeah, that
Maniac drove an amazing race. He deserved that.
he did. Right. What is the next race? We're looking at it. We're trying to find it because I am slow. Hungary. I am very hungry right now. Right. Yes. So Hungary and then Yas Marina or Abu Dhabi. You excited for those two final remaining races?
No,
No. Well, that's a bummer.
don't like Abu Dhabi. Slow at Hungary.
You're slow in the wet here too.
Yeah, very,
Just bad setup or just
very, very bad setup. It was a dry setup.
it was
I
a
had
dry
very low
setup.
wings.
Very low wings. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, that's not what you want to hear.
No, that's why I was able to keep ahead even with the guys at DRS. I mean, obviously Jacko wasn't trying to pass me a lot of the time, but it helps having straight line speed.
It does help having straight line speed that way. You don't get passed on straights. Congratulations on P3, even though you should have won. Tis unlucky. Yeah.
I don't think it's luck. It's just me being a tard.
I just said it's unlucky, not luck.
Okay.
Well, thank you. Right, next is Maniac.
Hey.
Hello. How are you doing?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. You sound like it. How's the race for you? Especially being in bloody no man's land.
Probably just as best as I could think of, other than the win, obviously. But I was just there, just in case if anyone fucked up in the front. But happy to get a podium out of this.
Yeah. Well, you did have an amazing race. I was on board with you. At some points, you did have Voida closing you in when you were both on. I think it was mediums. No, you were on the hards and he was on the mediums. He was closing you down. How did that feel until the rain?
I felt no pressure.
You felt no pressure.
I don't know. I just knew the rain was coming, so I was I could probably make my gain there. Didn't really stress about Voida catching me.
Nah, bro. I thought I was hallucinating when I saw the raindrops. I was like, "There's rain, huh? Where was that?" Anyway, were you prepared for Hungary and Abu Dhabi coming up?
Not yet.
Not
I
yet.
haven't even tried Hungary in this game yet, so.
You haven't? Oh, well,
Nope.
you should. It's a good track. Well, in my eyes, at least, that's where I got my best performance.
Yeah.
Fair. Anyway, congratulations on Pete. Sorry, I don't have many questions. I'm pretty dead after 2 hours of talking to a screen. But yeah, congratulations on P2. You just snuffed out Toddy right at the end there. Yeah, congratulations to you for P2.
Thank you.
And then we have the race winner, Jacko.
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
I'm very pleased. How are you?
You're very pleased. I'm very dead. But yeah,
Well, firstly, big thank you to you for doing was it a solo commentary?
Solo
for an
commentary.
Enduro? That's always much appreciated from us drivers to the commentator. So thank you for that.
Yeah.
And with regards to my race, the aim coming in was to secure the drivers' championship, and I assume I did that with the win. But yeah,
Don't think
feel
so,
really bad.
because
Really?
Voida was P5,
Or
not
doesn't he need to be
P6.
within 60?
Yeah, as you got 60 points, he was 90 points away. So with your 60, you increase that. So I think you lose. No, not you lose. You win. He loses.
Yeah.
You take out the whole championship, drivers' champion for this year with 2 races remaining. Verstappen.
No, Verstappen would have done it a bit earlier.
He would have
That
done
was
it
in
at
the name,
Japan.
Stay safe, and I was working well with Toddy there, and prepared to work with him all the way to the end. But unfortunately, that 10-second really killed his race off.
Yeah.
But the guys, or everyone here on the podium did a fantastic job. Maniac was by himself for so long, and to keep the pace up without the assistance of DRS was very impressive. Even Voida had an impressive race, but I think his strategy call was probably not quite right. But yeah.
Yeah, my dumbass accidentally clicked to a wrong scene, and the stinger played, which basically covered your whole voice. Couldn't hear a thing. So
Okay.
that
How
was
far back do we go?
honestly, to now I'm mind blanking. This is great.
All right,
I'm just gonna go. How are you feeling for Hungary coming up, and then the finale in Abu Dhabi?
I like both tracks, so I'm looking forward to them. There's pressures off me personally, but I'd still want to contribute to the team's instructors' efforts. So looking forward to it, and I'm hoping to get a couple more podiums.
That's very nice. Congratulations on P1.
Thanks very much. Congratulations to these guys on the podium too.
Yes, unlucky to Voida he was hunting Maniac down. Absolutely, he was very close, and then got that 10-second and it just fell apart. But yeah, anyway, finishing on that note, you have Tier 3 tomorrow night. I actually don't know if there's a stream for that. Anyway, that's Ashton's problem, not mine. Yeah, congratulations to the top 3. Unlucky to Voida. Congrats to Jacko on the championship, if that is what happened. You never know. Unlucky to Zandon. 28 seconds worth of penalties. Amazing race from him. I'm just rubbing salt in the wound now. I did do a lap with Daniel Starr in the Alpine, looking at trees. That was fun. I also came up with my own corner names to keep myself busy. I finished a whole packet of party mix. But yeah, see you all for tomorrow night. It was great commentating this, even though it was boring because no one gave me a safety car. But yeah, congratulations to the top 3, and see you all next week for Hungary. Goodbye.